Hope it's good with you. This ain't gonna be a quick. This gonna be a quick live. I ain't gonna be on here too long. But shout out and respect due to my channel judges. I have a subscriber, but I forgot their name, and that ain't like me. So I apologize to you. Get you on the next one. But shout out to my channel judges: Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Content of Tennessee, Party Music D Jockey, The Lockhart Perspective, Snap Shorty, Mo Nicole, Dave Durango, Aisha of Memphis, Carolina Hillbilly 1961, Sanji Watts, Leonard Duke, Angels Army, formerly the Angel Munir's Variety Show, Sales Lady Boss Up, Black Spring with Autumn, Real Mama's Real Problems, Cindy Briggs, A Sense of I, Angela M, Tony Hendricks Green, Triumphant Tiff, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, California Dreaming, the NYC, No Nonsense Stucky, J Dunn of Mississippi, I'm sorry, Queen's Throne Censored, Chosen Queen, Brooke Valentine, CEO of Information, It's Hot in Cali, The Soldier Fijat, TR9 Area X, and of course my heart on YouTube, Sugar Sister Stacy. I want to give a extra special shout out to their tube CEO, Susan Wojcicki. My name is DerrickCWilliams, and I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. The title of this presentation would be called Guidelines During the Pandemic. Now, of course, I couldn't use the SEXUAL word because they was going to hit me. Bumpy said, what's good with you, baby? Yeah. So we're about 2 minutes in. All right, salute to you, Bumpy Seb. I saw you was out there in California doing what you do. Donna Johnson Unstoppable, what's good with you? Yeah, but anyway, I couldn't believe this when I saw it, but being that I saw it, I had to bring it out. Kel's Universe, what's good with you? I had to bring it out, all right? So, first off, I want to give my condolences. A couple Titans then passed on. So shout out and respect due to John Lewis, former Georgia congressman, business titan, Herman Cain, a presidential candidate who had passed, and they say from the virus, which wasn't true. In my view, something else got him. Thank you for sharing the stream out, Kel's Universe. Something else got him, and it was not the virus. It was not that at all. And more information coming out on that. And also, last but certainly not least, rest in peace to Roots founding member Malik B. As good as it come. If you think I'm lying, I want y'all to look at on video. You can look it up for yourself. The Roots is called Proceed, featuring Roy Ayers. And in that video, you will see Malik B going back to back with my man's Black Thought. And so, you know, again, my prayers and condolences go out to these 3 black giants in Black America. You feel me? But at any rate, like I said, this is going to be just a quick live. I only got but 2 stories, and the topics are basically sex and race, topics that will never tire, and provocative ones. I'm gonna start off with the sex. I'm gonna start off with the sex story first. Sticks Girl, thank you for sharing the stream, but I don't see you in the chat. Okay, there you go. Sticks Girl of Texas was good. CT's finest. Shauna's Crazy Life. Oh, I'm way back. TLB the Fly Guy, what's good with you? The Force Q. Unbothered Mimi, what's good with you? All right. Okay, yeah. Here you go, Kels. It's not a party till the Mississippi boy walk in. All right, you feel me? Got this custom made, you feel me? All right, the Force Q salute. But anyway, like I said, I got 2 stories, one on sex, one on race. Sticks Girl of Texas, I want you to put this in the stream and people can read it and in disbelief, but it's actually true. This is out of the British Columbia. This is out of Canada. This is letterhead. Okay, shout out and respect due to It's All Hot Air. This is the official letterhead, like I said, from the British Columbia Center for Disease Control. I'm gonna let y'all read it. These are sexual guidelines during the pandemic. All right? If you're feeling sick, I'm sorry, if you're feeling fine and have no symptoms of the thing, you can still have sex. If you're feeling sick, skip sex. Imagine my shock. Sex can be very important for the mental, social, and physical well-being. It is a part of everyday life. Imagine my shock. People can, will, and should continue to have sex during this thing. Messages that discourage or shame people from sexual contact can be harmful and may discourage people from seeking essential health services. You should always be informed. Thank you for dropping the link. You should always be informed that consensual decisions about sex. This resource offers you some tips and strategies to help reduce the spread of this thing for your partners and your community. All right. Now, obviously, they say if you're feeling sick, skip sex. All right, Donna Johnson. Okay. Huggy Pacino, what's good with you? But we're going to get to the meat and potatoes. This is what got me again. This is official letterhead out of British Columbia and Canada. We're going to get to the heart of it because, like I said, I ain't going to be on here but less than a half hour. All right? And these are some tips handed down from the Canadian Health Ministry about how you should navigate the waters sexually during this pandemic if you want to have sex. And here we go. If you're feeling well and have no symptoms of this thing, you can have sex. However, these are the tips. Masturbating. You are your safest sexual partner. Masturbating by yourself will not spread this thing. If you masturbate with a partner, physical distancing will lower your chances of catching this thing. Let me read that again. You are your safest sexual partner. Masturbating by yourself would not spread this thing. If you masturbate with a partner, physical distancing will lower your chance of getting this thing. Let me check the top chat. I could not believe this when I read it. Black Spring with Autumn, what's good with you? Theresa Miles, Unstoppable. Donna Johnson says no sex for her. All right. I thought I saw Black Spring with Autumn up in here. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to continue on. Virtual sex. Now, everybody right now, Real Talk 87 is live, and I'm not with him. That's my man's. I have other people that I bang with. Meso, what's good with you? All right. Meso says they're mocking the F out of us. Every day the mockery gets worse. That's the reason why I put this up. Thank you. I don't Meso, come to my channel. I would like to connect with you. I can't do it here, so you got to leave a comment, and I'm going to check you out. But that right there, somebody left me a donation. I ain't even see that. I don't know who left the donation. Who left that donation? Okay, the Force Q. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Stitch Girl of Texas, drop the Force Q in the link for me. Drop his link in the stream a couple, 3 times. You know how we do it. All right. We're going to continue. Virtual sex, video chats, phone chats, sexting, online chat rooms, and groups, cam rooms are ways to engage in sexual activity with no chance of spreading this thing. Be aware of the risk of sharing information or photos online or webcamming. Some people do not share personal information or show their face or other identifiable parts for more privacy. Imagine my shock. Sex with partners. This is very key. DD, what's good with you? This is official letterhead from the British Columbia and Canada, their health ministry. This is what they're saying you're supposed to do. But it gets better. Having one or fewer regular partners can help lower the spread of this thing. Talk to your partners. Mommy on deck was good with you. And here we go. Talk to your sex partners about the type of sexual activities you want to have with them, precautions you can take, and the number of sex partners, like where and even suggesting social distancing during sex and wearing masks. This is right here. This is right here. This is right here. All right. Whether you or your sex partner or anyone you are in contact with have a higher chance of getting a more serious thing, such as someone with underlying medical conditions like diabetes, lung cancer, and yada, yada, yada. Steps to protect yourself during sex. Here are some ways to lower the risk of being exposed to this thing during sex. And this is the meat of it. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to move on to the next, because I got my other one right here. This way it gets good. Ask your partner if they are feeling unwell or have any symptoms of this thing. Before and after sex, wash your body with soap and water. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Again, this is official letterhead. This is coming out of Canada. This is not satire. Wash your sex toys thoroughly with soap and water before and after use. Do not share them with multiple partners. Thank you for dropping Force Q. Wear a face covering or mask. Heavy breathing during sex can create more droplets and may spread this thing. Avoid or limit kissing and exchanging saliva. Choose sexual positions that limit face-to-face contact. And this the good one right here. This the kicker. Use barriers like glory holes. I don't know if any of y'all know what a glory hole is. I don't know what y'all know I don't know if many of y'all know what a glory hole is. I done seen it I done seen them. And you better be well endowed. You better be out there for that glory hole. You feel what I'm talking about? Use barriers like walls, like walls or glory holes that allow for sexual contact, but prevent close-to-close face contact. Use condoms, lubricants, and dental dams that help further reduce the spread of this thing. This is official letterhead out of Canada. The moderators, please drop it. I want you to drop that link throughout the stream, and y'all can read it for yourself. Lonnie One Love. No, they are not trolling. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. This is official letterhead. I don't think y'all know the gravity of this thing. This is official letterhead coming out of Canada. If Canada, our friends to the north, are doing it, you best believe the CDC is probably suggesting that. All right? Now, I don't know about y'all. Derrick ain't wearing no mask when he do his thing. Derrick ain't use no glory hole. Derrick want to be up close on the gov. And that's what Derrick gonna do. You feel me? This is official letterhead. This is I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. They are not trolling. They are they are. They are laughing because people will actually follow these guidelines. I can't tell you how I felt when I read this thing. I said, like, these people are actually, they putting this stuff online, and people with, well-intended people, idiots though, you're going to, and I'm actually made, the Lockhart perspective was good with you. I actually made a video. I made a video way back called Social Distancing. And in that video, that was a live I did. This is before social distancing was even talked about in the mainstream, because I had already saw it a month early. And so I decided to make a live called Social Distancing. All right. And I said in that video, I said, in the near future, you mark my words, you will be required to wear a mask to have sex. I told you. Once again, please, moderators, I want y'all to run this. I want y'all to run this for the entirety of this stream. I got about 10 minutes left. This all I want. This really all I want to come on for. I could not believe what I was reading. This is official letterhead. They trolling, but they ain't trolling. Somebody in the chat room, one of y'all are going to have to educate me. Why are people this idiotic? How can they get over like that? Somebody gonna have to educate me. Derrick ain't wearing no mask if I lay with a girl. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. But let's move on to the next story, and I'm gonna go and get out of here again. I want to thank Black Spring with Autumn. I'm sorry, not Black Spring with Autumn, but the Force Q for his donation. This ain't gonna be long. This one here, I actually was discussing with one of my moderators. She knows who she is. In Ohio, Mo Nicole, shout out and respect due to the Ghanaian princess, Mo Nicole. Lonnie Love says, glad I'm married because it's not going to happen. Okay, understood. Okay, salute to your husband. He got a good one. I did a video about, I was actually stuck for 7 hours at the Memphis International Airport. And I mentioned the Black George Zimmerman. The Black George Zimmerman his real name is Roderick Scott. A full 2.5 years before Trayvon Martin was killed in Sanford, Florida, 17-year-old white Christopher Zavini was shot and killed by black neighborhood watchman Roger Scott. Roger Scott went to court. Roger Scott was acquitted of murder. And then a few years later, you heard Sanford, Florida. Now, my thing is this. You had two 17-year-old guys, one black, one white. Why did CNN push this one and they didn't push that one? I am not I just let it be known, I am Black Lives Matter open enemy. I do not like the movement at all. Here, let me check the top chat. I'm for my people, but I'm against that organization. All right? 1010 base, what's good with you? Salute. All right? So just let it be known, I am Black Lives Matter open enemy. For the simple fact of this, when you look at their mission statement, I can't bang with them. All right? Meso says, I never heard that story. I know you haven't, and now I'm gonna get into that right now, Meso. Any life that's taken on this planet is bad. Black people have been brought here in chains. We were made to feel like dogs. We were less than dogs to them. We was in chains for 400 years. We were forced to wear masks back then. And we had chains on our feet and arms and things of this nature. Our women was raped. Our men castrated, hung up on trees like we was trophies. You feel me? But just the same, it's just as bad as if a black person shoot and kill a white person, or poke up a white person. Still just as bad. But my problem is CNN. My problem is the mainstream media and what they don't show. Because Meso just said he never heard of Christopher Zavini and Roger Scott. Roger Scott is the black George Zimmerman. Type his name in if you think I'm lying. Dylan Noble was shot and killed by a black policeman in Fresno, California a few years back. Dylan Noble was face down on the ground and a black policeman shot him. Type in his name if you think I'm lying. Why didn't you hear that story? Samuel DuBose was a black man. He got shot in the face on a body camera at the University of Cincinnati by one of the campus police. You may not have heard that. But my problem is the coverage, and it's never going to stop. So I know that going in. The coverage is going to be biased. Here, let me check this top chat. Nuri B, what's good with you? Queen Meek, what's good with you? The Miss Yo-Yo Show, what's good with you? Salute. All right, but we're going to go and get into the meeting. Let me adjust this thing because it's messing up on me. Let me adjust this camera because it's messing up. That'll be bad. Let me stay right there. Yeah, so anyway, this is an animal. This is an animal. Black Spring with Autumn and Stitch Girl of Texas. Can you put this link in the stream? Ohio man in custody. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay, I just read the appendix. No. Okay, got you. Ohio man in custody. Thoughts Magnetic. What's good with you, big time? Salute, Ace. Ohio man in custody after kneeling on crying white child's neck, praising Black Lives Matter. The banner across the photo read Black Lives Matter. All right. Now, just to be fair, I don't believe that this animal, I don't believe this mongrel dog is associated with Black Lives Matter. So I just want to put that on the table right now. I don't know that. All right. However, like I said, I'm Black Lives Matter open enemy. Let it be known. I don't bang with them. I don't bang with them at all. I don't bang with them. I look at them as a domestic terrorist organization as far as I'm concerned. So I said it. I do not bang with them. Clark County's Sheriff's Office first became aware of a photo circulating around social media on Tuesday and appears to be a direct reference to former Minnesota cop Derrick Chauvin, who leaned on the neck of George Floyd before he died, sparking months of protests and unrest across the country. The photo shows a man who has since been identified as 20-year-old Isaiah Jackson, aka Mongrel Dog, with his knee on the neck of a crying white toddler who is only wearing a diaper. Another person holds the child's hands behind his back. The banner across the photo read BLM now MF. Photo police units were able to determine the location where the incident took place and made contact with both the mother and the child, as well as the male subject seen kneeling in the image. Clark County Sheriff's Office confirmed this on Facebook Thursday. The relationship between Jackson and the mother is unknown. Jackson, 20 years old, a parole authority holder for the Ohio Department of Rehab and Corrections, was taken into custody and remains incarcerated in the Clark County Jail. He is waiting a county prosecutor to determine the scope and breadth of the felony charges that will be supported by the office for presentation in the court. DD, salute. All right. The child, who has not been identified by authorities, was taken to a local hospital where he was found to have no injuries. The sheriff said the mother, who has not been identified, told deputies she was unaware of the photo being taken or its contents. But it gets better. Meanwhile, an Atlanta area high school special education teacher is under fire for purportedly commenting beneath the photo once it made its way to Facebook, further encouraging violence against a white child. According to WGCL TV, Cedar Grove High School interrelated teacher Brian Pappin commented beneath the photo, again, you're doing it wrong. One knee on the center of the back, one on the neck, and lean until death. You saw the video, get it right or stop effing around. So there you go. So I hope my moderators put that link in the stream. Y'all can read it again if y'all like. But my problem is media, because media shapes much of what we see and hear. I sent a video to one of the moderators where a very famous clip goes like, this is extremely dangerous to our democracy. Perhaps some of y'all have saw that famous clip. And what it is that the media is for one, is liberal, it's ultra liberal. And what happens is, because we have Donald Trump in office, everything that's liberal is going to be pushed to the fore. Everything that's conservative is going to be looked at as a bad thing. But my thing is this: if the roles were reversed, you can't. None of the 19 people in here can tell me that if a white guy had his knee on the neck of a black baby, that would have made world news. That's all I'm saying. So we're 22 minutes into this live presentation. I'm actually finished. It's sundown coming here in Life of Fufizi. What's good with you? I stand with you against burn, loot, and murder. I can't do that. I can't do that. As far as I'm concerned, Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. In fact, the Patrice woman, one of the co-founders, said we are trained Marxists. Just off that alone, being prior military, I'm your enemy. Just off that alone. All right. But at any rate, none of y'all can tell me that if a white guy here you go, if a white woman had her knee on the neck of a male black baby with his hands bound behind his back, you can't tell me that's not going to make your 6 o'clock news, CNN, MSNBC, and all the other news outlets throughout the world. You're not going to be able to sell me on that. And so for myself, anytime I see something on network news, I look at it as the opposite. Whatever they say it is, it's a lie. But they definitely have stoked the racial fires in this country. Because again, why did you not hear about Roger Scott shooting a white kid, but you heard about George Zimmerman shooting a black kid? That's all. This is just all about fairness to me. Of course, I am unapologetically black, but I'm also about freedom. I'm about unadulterated freedom. I am about truth. Wherever the truth takes me, that's where I'm going. And a lot of times you find yourself at odds with black people. Let it be. As they said on JFK, let justice be done or the heavens fall. That's where I'm at. So just so you know, on my YouTube channel, you will not see me pandering toward anything black if that dog don't hunt. If the dog hunt, Derrick right there, tally ho, let's go. But aside from that, go ahead with that. I ain't trying to hear from nobody. Not nobody. Right is right, wrong is wrong. When I saw this story, I immediately saw red, because I know that the media purposely puts people against one another. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Brother Derrick, I got to restart this. No, I'm not. Okay, I got you. Divide and conquer. There you go. The Lockhart perspective say they would be up in arms. Ain't no doubt about it. There was a time for our deaths would not make the news. I'll take the present over the past. Okay, point made. Point made. All right. So yeah. So anyway, It's getting dark here in Philadelphia. And I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I thought I was going to be 40 minutes. But I'm less than 30, so you know how it goes. So yeah, it ain't a party. It ain't a party till the Mississippi boy walk in. So again, all the channel, thank you Black Spring with Autumn, all the channel judges, Mo Nicole, Black Spring, Sticks Girl, all of y'all who are moderators, drop your link because that will help me greatly. Burgundy, Theresa Myers, Unstoppable, shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. All right, salute Burgundy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead here and shout out my channel judges. Nah, it made the news. A man was lynched last night. They're getting weighed. They're getting their ways of getting the word out just now. We had the internet and cable. Keith Lyles, what's good with you? Yeah, my camera keeps slipping. Let me go and finish for this thing drop. I don't want that to happen. All right. The ultimate hit was good with you. Salute. All right. So yeah. So anyway, again, I want to thank the Force Q for his donation. I'm gonna go and shout out my channel judges. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, salute the Skins fan. The Lockhart perspective. I need you to get Skins fan's link and put it in the stream for me. Critical Truth, salute to you. All right, but I'm going and shutting it down right now. But again, I want the channel judges to drop their own link. That would be helpful. And I'm gonna read off the rest of the channel judges, and y'all, and if you can, just drop a few for me, because I have to do that as part of the membership program. If you join the membership program, you get your wrench and all the stuff that come with that. I share out your videos and all that. I try to be, I try to support everybody, and I'm gonna get to you. That's just how I play. All right. Hey, Derrick, it's still Cowboy Nation before you go. Well, you know what? Okay, I guess I have to do that since Tom Brady is no longer observing stuff. What's good with you? Since Tom Brady is no longer a Patriot. But my channel judges are as follows. Salute the observing stuff. Please drop observing stuff. Link in the stream, as well as the Huggy Pacino effect. Moderators, while I read this, y'all do that. Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Content, Party Music, D Jockey, the Lockhart Perspective, Snapshot of Mississippi, Living Out Loud with Mo Nicole, the Ghanaian Princess, Dave Durango, Aisha of Memphis, Carolina Hillbilly, NY 1961, Sanji Watts, Leonard Duke, the Angel Muniz Variety Show, also known as Angel's Army, Sales Lady Boss Up, Black Spring with Autumn, Intelligence Done Right, Real Mama's Real Problems, my mom's sister, Cindy Briggs, A Sense of I, Angela M, Tony Hendricks Green, Triumphant Tiff, the Miss Yo-Yo Show, California Dreaming in NYC, No Nonsense Stucky, Jay Dunn of Mississippi, you know what I'm talking about, Jay Dunn of Mississippi, like me, I'm from Mississippi, Queen's Throne Uncensored, Queen, Chosen Queen, Brooke Valentine, CEO of Information, It's Hot in Cali, the Soldier Fijal, TR Nairi X, and last but certainly not least, my heart on YouTube, let it be known, my heart on YouTube, the person that helped me out the most on YouTube, Sugar Sister Stacy, is down with us. You feel me? All right? So again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. A real quick live, because everybody and their mama for Friday night, seemed like everybody that I would normally support, all of them. There you go, Huggy Petrino. All right? What it is that, yeah, you're right, it is. I'm about due. Thank you. Yeah, remember, hand and foot care is important even for men. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And man to tell you different, nah. But at any rate, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Short live. I'm going here to support some people, and I'm going to get me a manicure tomorrow, ultimate hit. All right. So all y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi, till I die. Salute. We live. You feel me? Donna Johnson, Unstoppable. Shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. Salute. Y'all take care. Have a great weekend and a even better week forthcoming. Salute.